Hi you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Before I get started with this video, I want to let you know that the perfumes I decluttered in this decluttering video, the sales from those perfumes went to the NAACP for use where best needed, and I'm super excited to say that I was able to receive from the sales almost $150, $147, and so I actually just added my own money, rounded up, and sent $200 to the NAACP. So I want to thank anyone who made a purchase, anyone who watched the video, shared the video, or liked the video to help make that donation possible. Thanks again, and now let's get on with it. Welcome. Returning to Perfumed Vegas from my perfume closet, which is full of really perfumed just stuff. My hair looks a hot mess today. I'm wearing my kitten shirt. My kitten is sleeping on the bed outside. Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out this camera angle because, let's be real, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm not sure what's happening. Today's video is my June Scentbird subscription box. I, of course, have been getting Scentbird. Well, I've been getting Scentbird off and on for years, but steadily I've been getting September. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. Steadily, I have been getting Scentbird since March or February of 2020, and I'm really happy with the subscription. They're maybe not like the best when it comes to being on time. Let's just put it mildly, but they definitely have a good selection of luxury and niche fragrances. They have a lot of other alternatives to fragrance, skincare, home fragrances as well. If you want to do a candle 1 month, or if you want to add makeup or skincare in. And this particular month, I actually picked up 3 fragrances, so 3 fragrances in my subscription box. Each of these fragrances is 7 ml, and for 3 of them, it is $35 per month. That is 21 mils of fragrance, so nearly an ounce of fragrance for $35. And these are all niche, like high-end niche brands, and I'm really excited to try them. The reason I decided to go for 3 fragrances instead of the 1 normal fragrance is because there's a couple of limited edition fragrances I wanted to try, and then also a bunch of summer style fragrances that I wanted to try. So to be able to get all of those things in June, July, August, summery months, I decided to bump up to 3. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to start with my least favorite and also the biggest disappointment, and that is from Montale, and it's Soleil de Capri. So Montale Soleil de Capri is an invigorating harmony of citrus fruit from Italy, grapefruit and kumquat, built around a heart of white flowers over a base of white musk and Mediterranean spices. Some of the key notes they point out are kumquat, grapefruit, white flowers, spices, and musk. So it looks like that. Now, I was so excited to try this. It had so many good reviews. People were saying that it was amazing. I think it was like one of the most highly rated Montale fragrances on Scentbird. And it just, to me, in the bottle, like sprayed on paper, also on my skin, it smells like shampoo. I've had these for about a week now. I actually recorded this video once already and deleted it by accident when I was deleting some other video footage. It just smells like shampoo. I just don't like it. I can see, like, I can see with my nose eyes the beauty of what this fragrance probably smells like to people who like it. But for me, it just doesn't come together and it just doesn't work. So actually, Montale Soleil de Capri, I'm going to be passing along right away. This won't even stay in my collection. The next two are much better, and I'm so excited about them. The first one I have is from room 1015. It is the scent Hollyrose. All right, listen. When you have a first name, your first name is Holly, or you have a similar type of first name that is a little bit antiquated and you don't see your name and stuff, but there's like something maybe that has your name that's pretty well known, like Hollywood, and there's plays on your name all the time, you kind of tend to start gravitating toward things with that name in them, with your name. Does anyone else do this? Let me know if anyone else does this, because I am always going to pick up something that says Hollywood on it, Holly anything on it. And this Hollyrose fragrance, it says is from, okay, first of all, like I said, it's from room 1015, Hollyrose. Rose Absolute, deep, spicy patchouli, and black pepper evoke the endless sunshine of 1970s music scene in Los Angeles, create the ultimate sensual love note to the women who made it spectacular. Oh my God, doesn't that sound amazing? And it smells so good. It's rose. It's definitely rose. You don't miss that. You don't get away from that. But the patchouli, it was like incense, leather, some musk for sure. Yeah, Tuscan leather, patchouli. It's so sexy. This is absolutely like something I would wear clubbing if I still went clubbing, but that I would wear like out at night to dinner or to some sort of event with a special someone. It's super sexy. It's a beautiful rose, slightly jammy rose. And then with the leather and the patchouli, it just makes it deep, dark, sexy. This actually is fairly low rated. This room 1015 brand in general has pretty poor ratings on Scentbird, but this scent is fabulous. And I love a vintage scent that, well, not a vintage scent, but a scent that evokes a different time period. I love a scent that smells like the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 50s, the 40s, any of that. I love that. Even if it doesn't work great on my skin, which this one, by the way, is amazing on the skin. Oh, so good. I love this one. I'm so happy that it worked out. I'm going to be putting this on my future full bottle purchase. Yeah. Absolutely happy with that. And that was room 1015 Hollyrose. The last one I got, the third fragrance I got, was one that had been on my wish list for some time, quite some time actually. Oh, that Hollyrose smells so good. This had been on my wish list for some time, and when I saw that it was available on Scentbird, I immediately added it to my queue, but it wasn't going to be shipped to me until like September of this year, and I'm like, no, that can't happen. This has to be a summer fragrance. This has to be here for me for the summer, so I bumped it up the list, bumped a bunch of stuff down, and the fragrance is Arquiste Sydney Rock Pool. I've heard so many people talk about Sydney Rock Pool when it comes to niche fragrances. This scent is supposed to be a dupe for something that I know that I own. I think it's a dupe for something that maybe I own or I've smelled, but I hadn't ever smelled this. Whatever the dupe is, I'm gonna link it. I'll put it on the screen. But so Sydney Rock Pool by Arquiste is Golden Hour, January 2016, Sydney. Like, the shit gets me so excited. The surf crashes against the sandstone rocks. Your skin glows in the warm sun underneath a blazing Australian sky. As you climb out of the water, a gentle breeze blows through the nearby jasmine and Frangipani trees, mixing with the subtle scent of sea, salt, and rock. Take the moment to soak it all up and dive down under with this evocative fragrance. Oh my God. So it has a mineral accord, which I love in aquatic fragrance, coconut skin accord, so coconut skin accord, Australian sandalwood, driftwood, and narcissus. Narcissus. Can't get it. Oh, it's such a beautiful freaking, such a beautiful aquatic fragrance. I mean, oh my gosh, it's a little bit salty and minerally, like it really smells like the seaside, but then it has nice florals and that coconut skin accord. The coconut skin accord is beautiful. It's a beautiful way of doing coconut that doesn't, there's a little bug in here, that doesn't smell like sunscreen. It smells like, it smells like if you had put sunscreen on and then you were swimming in the ocean for a long time and then you got out to reapply, but your skin still smelled a little bit like the sunscreen. It's so beautiful. Yeah, like it's gorgeous, aquatic, minerally, woody, floral, a little bit coconutty, beautiful, beautiful scent. I am so happy that this purchase, I'm so happy with these two that it makes up for the Montale not being a scent that works out on my skin. I feel like that with the Montale, it's probably that kumquat note that makes it a little strange. I do have some struggle with citrus and fruit notes, especially if they're more acidic because of my pH balance on my skin. So, but this Sydney Rock Pool is fantastic. It's absolutely phenomenal. So, again, the 3 scents that I picked up from Scentbird were Montale, Soleil de Capri. This one did not work for me, but that's okay. We have room 1015 Hollyrose. Love it. Absolutely love it. Definitely full bottle worthy. And Arquiste Sydney Rock Pool. Definitely full bottle worthy, but because I do have something that I think is considered like that they are considered very similar, or like dupes, not necessarily copies. It wasn't copied, but that they're considered very similar. I probably wouldn't purchase a full bottle of this. I do have similar fragrances, but it's just absolutely beautiful. So I think that was a real win for the month of June. I'm really happy with the fragrances that I chose, and I'm really happy with the Scentbird subscription in general. As always, the link to sign up if you are interested is down below. If you use my link to sign up, you will get a free fragrance. I will get a free fragrance. It'll be fragrances all around, and you can smell great. And I'm happy to share some of my other favorite picks or what's on my queue, my Scentbird queue. Maybe I should do that video. If that's a video anyone is interested in, let me know down below. Otherwise, I'll wrap this one up here. I want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of my fragrance journey, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.